What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? We have just finished Love Island Season 7, episode goddamn 13. I'm Cordell. That's
Maria.
okay. It, look, man, we already knew that the fallout was gonna be something crazy with Hurricane Huda. I'm gonna keep that. I like that. Keep that in the stash. Um, but to me, listen, I'm gonna let you go first because I can ramble and then end up saying anything that you want to say. I'll let you go first. You go first and handle yours.
Where to start? You know what? I'm gonna start with Nick. I don't like the switch up.
Uh-huh.
He's wishy-washy to me. You say, at the bonfire, you say after the whole recoupling that Jeremiah was tunnel vision, right? He should have been exploring. You have one conversation with Huda and you switch the fuck up and you say, man, you should at least checked on her though last night. Didn't I just tell you she called me a bitch? Oh, so you're willing to give up on it just because she called you a bitch? Yeah, that's a pretty big fucking deal. You gonna call me out my name? And you want me to comfort her? When I'm honestly, y'all just came at me for being with her. I just got recoupled. I wasn't even expecting it. And she called me a bitch, but you want me to go be with her? Like, I'm really confused. He's like, I stay with Huda, y'all come at me. I go and explore the option, y'all still coming at me. What do you want?
What do you want from me? Carry on.
Doesn't make any sense, Nick. Make it make fucking sense. Okay? Ace. I understand why Ace has been the way he has been between Jeremiah and Huda. But to use love bombing was a very strong term to use. Because I think Huda took that and ran the fuck with it. When honestly, it was the both of them getting super duper attached. So I think that's where Ace messed up. He shouldn't have used the words love bombing. Because I can guarantee you what Jeremiah has been doing with Huda is not love bombing at all. It's not. And what Huda's doing with Jeremiah is not love bombing. It just seems like they're two people that really get attached really, really fast. But I don't see a situation where they were manipulating each other in the situation at all, because they weren't. So I think Huda took that and she ran the fuck with it. And now, because of that conversation with Ace and combination with America, she's like, oh my God, like, he's a liar, he's a bitch, he's a pussy ass bitch, like. So that I didn't like what Ace did in that regard. And Huda is not taking any accountability at all. And that's another problem of mine. Like, at all. Like, you called me a bitch. You called me out my name. But you say you like me? Am I supposed to come back to you after that?
Yes.
That's fucking funny. Because there's no way in hell I would. No way in hell. But it seems like she wants Jeremiah to be on his knees groveling to take him back.
It's the same way as what's her face from last season that I also didn't like for the longest when she was talking about Rob. I just can't remember her name right now.
Leah,
yes. Going off, calling him the same stuff out his name and being disrespectful. Yeah, sorry.
Crazy. Huda's literally fucking insane. I don't know how else to put it. I'm sorry. But the way she's been moving in this whole show is fucking ridiculous. Like I could not be her friend, bro. Like in that villa. No, when it comes to her, I would have to distance myself because I'm like I can't even with you because you would not like me because if you wanted my opinion, you would fucking hate me. So I'm like, it may be best that we just ain't cool. We don't talk, we don't do nothing. So if these other women want to gas you the fuck up and make it seem like you did nothing wrong, to me those aren't real friends anyway. Because a real friend's gonna tell you like, girl, you was moving a little funny, and like you called him a whole bitch in the shower. So like, is he supposed to come back to you? Like let's really think about this. But nah, they just gassing your ass up. Crazy. Those are the main points. I don't care about anything else.
All right. On my end, yeah, no, HUDA, and for anybody who's in support of HUDA, then y'all got some serious selfish tendencies. Because to me, but the one thing that I will say though, before I even go on it, is that in this argument, she says that she came and checked on him. Now, I didn't see anything of him checking on her because to me, at that night, if she went to check on him, then naturally, I don't see how he's not checking on her. Like I feel like that would naturally happen. If you go and walk over here to talk to him, he's gonna talk to you, and it's gonna be y'all gonna talk about y'all feelings. So I'm like, and from what it seemed like was y'all didn't talk at all last night. So you didn't check on him. So maybe you checked on him in other situations, but last night you didn't check on him. Cool. You wanted him to be there for you. Got it. Understand. But everybody has their own story and everybody's going through their own journey. So I'm like, you had a lot going on. You almost got eliminated. Cool.
Got it.
Understood. On the other side of things, he was just as surprised as you that he just got separated from you. There's that factor.
And the boys came at him.
Right. I didn't even get there. But now, not only does he now have to be separated from you and automatically know he got to deal with that BS, right, of not being with you, now he's got to entertain this girl over here because now that's his new couple person, which he's not excited about either. So it's a double for him is the fact that I got separated from you, but now I'm also paired with this person that I'm not really feeling. And then I get into an argument with the boys. No, sorry. Before we even get there, I'm coupled up with this person and Charlie's going home. Which I don't know how close he is with Charlie, but Charlie's going home. Everybody's upset somebody going home in general. Okay, cool. And then I get into an argument with the boys. And one of the boys, Nick, who's supposed to be the uncle to your child, quote unquote, because y'all just going all the way offlandish with all this crap. All of a sudden, they get into an argument. He feeling betrayed. Him and the Ace going at it as well. Austin over here gaslighting that whole situation up. Because he like, yeah, they just Ace followers, yada, yada, yada. So, like,
all right.
So, and then he has a quick conversation with Iris, or whatever have you. But, like, he's in his own head. He going through, and so when he comes to you and he tells you he had nothing to give, he had nothing to give.
Literally had nothing.
In that moment, which is okay. I would not expect for Bria to be able to always be there for me when I need her. If we're both going through stuff. Like, yes, it would be nice for her to be there all the time. But if we're both literally going through a whole bunch of crap, it is okay for her to take some time for herself and come back. And I should be, as a partner, be able to acknowledge, okay, like, do I want her to be there? Yes. Do I need her? No. Is it like, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna be stressed for a while and it's gonna suck for a while. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna have to figure out how to go through this because clearly she's going through her own thing. And then once that happens, we'll come back together and figure out how we want to maneuver. That it can be that way. Not everybody is wired the same way. I had to learn that because I'm the type of person where there's an issue that happens, I want to address the issue right here and there. Let's hash it out. Let's talk it out. Boom, boom. Bria's not that way. She needs to take some space, some time, and I had to learn how to give space and time so that we can then come together and have said productive conversations to move forward with whatever issues are going on between us or with just life in general, the issues that are thrown her way. Period. And I'm like, you don't get that. You are all about you and how you want things and when you want things, and it needs to be in a particular way at that moment in time.
Because her husband
you.
would never.
And I'm like, girl, what husband?
You ain't married.
Your husband would never. Girl, you may not ever have a husband.
Not moving like this now.
And then I think it's so childish how she literally, I'm gonna go to the bathroom to just eavesdrop on the boys. Like, bro, take my shoes off and let me creep up closer to hear what's happening, what's being said. Like, bro, you are so childish. Instead, like, you calling him out his name and calling him these things, what you did would literally be called B tendencies. I'm just saying. You're not even going up to him and squaring up and having a one-on-one. No, you creeping behind walls to hear what's going on, which is your energy from the beginning. Because even when I forgot what girl came in, I think it was Amaya came in to talk to him, and what'd you do? You walked and made sure he saw you, and then sat somewhere directly across to make sure that he continued to see you. Like, that's what you do. The hickeys. Like, Ace ain't wrong about that.
No.
Like, you are being territorial, and Iris brought it up too. Like, yeah, that gave me the ick. Like, you're marked up. Like, she claiming her territory. Like, you're like, Jeremiah is the tree, and she just pissing all over it. It's crazy. So I'm like, yeah, no. Like, America voted this way for a reason. You saying that it's his fault. Oh, my perfect day is the beach. He didn't choose it. He was put there.
Right.
So stop it. That's the whole thing. Like I said, Huda can go. Amaya can go because she over here gaslighting the situation again to another degree on top of that. And I'm like, girl, Amaya nobody wants you. You extra, and you causing extraness to happen on top of it. So them, yeah, they can go. I don't really know Alandria, like what she talking about either, because like she doing the same thing, but not to the same extent. But I'm like, yeah, y'all are ridiculous. Ace, I respect him for staying 10 toes down on business, on how he felt from jump. He ain't shying away from it. Nick, like you said,
wishy-washy.
I don't know what you're doing, bro. And Jeremiah is 100% right when he sat there and said, like, yo, y'all say that I'm not exploring and got issues there, then I do explore, now y'all got issues here. Like, so I'm losing either way.
Right.
Like, I get it. And I wish I could have heard what would have happened next, but we didn't get to, because Miss Eavesdropper want to come in then and start saying F you and going off. Because I would have loved to see what Nick would have had in response to that. To that. Shoot, is there anything else that's really on and popping? I'm Taylor. Keep on doing what you're doing, man. I mean,
do something though.
I mean, even her coming back and him giving her a kiss, I'm like, that's some sort of reassurance. That to me is a little bit of fight. I'm like, you gotta still like plan something out, but
yeah,
keep doing what you're doing. Bring your A game. Ace, you again slide in with that little kiss thing and everything you're doing. I just hope that you do not go to Iris, bro. I just don't go to Iris. As long as you keep steady Eddie on this path, we good. Austin, bro, you can just keep on sitting back, I guess, and you're going to keep on complaining.
He's getting on my nerves, this shit, bro. Yeah. And Shelly said she getting annoyed with it, too.
Yeah, like, bro, like, I don't want to have to sit here and keep on comforting you every time. I see the conversations every time. I'm going to eat. He going to do this in the morning, and I'm going to eat. He going to do this in the morning, I'm going to eat. And then after he does this, I'm going to go to her and be like, so...
woe is me.
Where's your head at? And this is how I'm feeling, and I just don't know how to... Nah, bro. Like, this is a pattern that you're just doing. And I'm like, bro, the definition of insanity is continue to do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. And that's all you're doing, bro. You did like one little meditation thing with her, and that was rap.
And she told you she likes spontaneous things, like these little things Ace is doing. She likes those things, and yet you have yet to do anything else.
I'm saying.
She's telling you. You're not listening.
You just a pick-me dude. You and Huda and Amaya, y'all just some pick-me people. Y'all don't want to fight for nothing.
Pick-me hoes.
God dang. So, Sierra, Nick, cool. Besides the Nick thing. I mean, we'll see, I guess, with Pepe and Hannah now, what that connection is talking about, what that's going to look like. Yeah, I think that's really I feel bad for Iris because, like I said, she ain't deserve none of this.
Right.
So she just came in here trying to find love for herself, and all this stuff just blowing up. So poor girl. Woo! All right. Well, with that being said, you got anything else after I just said that? Cool. With that being said, then we gonna lock it in. If you want to see the full reactions, as always, you can go on Patreon where you can see these reactions and more. Please like, subscribe, rate, review. Join us. Please like, subscribe, rate, review, share on all socials. Join us on Patreon where you see these videos early access, unedited, and be a part of our exclusive content. Till next time, I'm Cordell.
I'm Bria.
Be easy, be breezy, and please take it easy.